everyone. It's Thursday, lunchtime, so that means it's Off the Lips Day. The main reason we started doing these Off the Lips speaker sessions is because every now and then somebody really interesting walks into JJ, and we always try and grab them and get them to share their experience with us, because we don't get that many interesting experiences.
Well, that's very nice of you, Michael.
So I think David, is David Jones your actual name, or is this?
Yeah, David Jones is my real name.
Your real
It's
name?
not a stage name.
And so I think David definitely falls into that criteria, ticks all the boxes, and is definitely also our first YouTuber that we've actually had.
Cool.
Sorry, terrible word.
No, YouTube is fine.
YouTuber's
Yeah.
that we've had, so super excited to hear. We're going to do this really interactively, so keep you're going to talk a bit, and then keep your questions. I think we're going to have quite a chunky Q&A session at the end. Yeah, over to you.
Cool. All right. Thank you. Let me get my bullet points out. I was only told that I'll be doing this yesterday, so I didn't have a lot of time to prepare. Okay. If I talk way too fast, just tell me. I even have in my notes, talk slow in between each point, just so I don't, Okay. So yeah, my name is David Jones. I make YouTube videos on YouTube. I'm 25 years old, and I'm from New Zealand. Yeah, so... Oi! Crucifier knows. So the reason we're actually in South Africa, well, that's my girlfriend in the back, the beautiful one. Yeah. Oh, everyone back there is beautiful, actually. Especially Crucifier. Yeah. But yeah, the reason we're actually in South Africa is because we've been recording a YouTube video in Madagascar. And we were there for the past month, where for my girlfriend's birthday, I got her a dart and a map, and she was blindfolded, and she threw the dart, and wherever it landed, that's where we're going. And it happened to land right in Antananarivo, like right on the capital, so we've been there. But it was sick. We were there for a month, did a road trip, got some waves, and then since we spent all the money to go there, it was like, we've never been to Africa, so we came right here, and now we're here. Now I'm in J Bay, and we're driving from, we started in Cape Town, and we're driving to Durban, and we have like 2.5 weeks left. Yeah, so I've been making YouTube videos, not YouTube videos, I've been making videos my whole life, ever since my parents gave me a camera. And YouTube really was just a place to upload videos to as an outlet, and I never knew I could make it a job until high school, until my last year in high school, and I had to figure out what I wanted to do. I had to figure out what I wanted to do after high school. I had no idea. So, originally my plan was going to be to go to university for film studying in Canada, but then I had this gap year where I went snowboarding a lot. That's the thing. I do snowboarding. That's like kind of my main thing, or it used to be. We'll get more into why it's used to be. So I spent a season down in the mountains snowboarding and filming all these videos. And I asked my parents, I told my parents, hey, could I do these videos for this year? And if by the end of this year I'm not making X amount of money, you guys decide what that value is, then I'll go straight to university. And they agreed to that deal. So spent the next season uploading videos every day. It'll be go up onto the mountain, film a bunch of videos film a bunch of my friends, go home, straight to editing, and then edit until like 2 in the morning, post the video. And I did that for probably around almost 200 days. And then at that point, I ended up with this, I think I had 20,000 followers at that point, and I was making X amount of money. So that was perfect, it was ideal. I think I just hit it. So yeah, convinced them to let me go for another year. And then from that year, where was I up to? I'm pretty sure there was more in between that. No, that was it? All right, so from that year, I just continued making snowboard videos on YouTube, and I got into this niche of snowboarding. I was like the snowboard guy. And this is at a time when if you made YouTube videos of snowboarding that weren't just edits of your friends doing tricks, and there was someone talking, it wasn't really that cool. In fact, it still isn't looked upon as that dope. But that's what I was up to. and that's what I was known for. That was my niche. And then I did my ACL, which if you don't know, your ACL is your ligament in your knee, and if you pop that, the recovery time's around a year. So that kind of sucked. And because of this, I had to find a new niche because I couldn't snowboard anymore. I had this year. So everyone wanted me to make snowboard videos. I even tried for a bit. I'll just go up onto the slopes and try and film, get the chairlift up, walk down to the jumps, but yeah, that wasn't really working out. So I had to find something new, something that I could do from a seat in my house, and I didn't want to game because I'm not very good at gaming. So I actually found, I don't know if anyone knows about tech decks, they're like little finger skateboards. Yeah, so I made a video of those, just playing with it, and it blew up to like 1 million views in a week. I was like, wow, people want to see this. This is incredibly convenient for my situation. Yeah. So I made another one, and then as an experiment, I did a whole week of fingerboarding videos, and I think my channel grew from 50,000 to 200,000 subscribers in those weeks. And that was like the proper kind of blow up. I was getting a lot of comments, new people that I didn't know, so a lot of mean comments. That's usually what happens, especially if you're doing fingerboard videos. You get some mean comments, like, just go skateboarding, bro. Like, I would, but you know, yeah. But yeah, so that's kind of the big blow up. So I was not the snowboard guy anymore, or to some people I was. Now I'm the fingerboard guy. And I have this whole new niche, and now I have people that want snowboard videos and fingerboard videos. Which, you know, it's kind of hard to balance out once my knee was fixed. So a year goes by, and my knee's fine. I can go do stuff again. I go make some snowboard videos. They're going fine. Well, I did surf before I did my ACL, but then I started surfing properly after that. So I made some surfing videos, and they were doing all right. Like, everything was fine. Oh, wait, let me give you an idea. So a snowboarding, surfing video might do, at the time, maybe like 30,000 views. But then a fingerboard video would easily reach the millions. So it kind of, yeah, it's kind of hard to pick to do which one depending on, you know, how much money I wanted to make, because that's how I made money. Well, that's how I make money, actually. Yeah. Actually, I'll go into that a little bit, in case anyone wants to know. So YouTubers make money off of the ads on the videos. It has nothing to do with how many subscribers you have. So you can have a channel with 1,000 subs, but if you get 1 million views on a video, like, you're making around like $5,000 US off of those 1 million views. So yeah, it just has nothing to do with your subscribers, which is why, you know, I'm almost at 1 million. We can round it up, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, so now I'm in this niche, this fingerboarding niche, which is great. It was a blessing, but it's also a curse, because if I don't post a fingerboard video, it's not going to do very well. So I have to find a way to break out of this box that I put myself in. And then that's when I did an experiment. I made a full-size Lamborghini out of cardboard for a video idea, and it could actually like roll and stuff. So I made that video as an experiment to see if I post something that's like kind of ridiculous, will this do as well as these other videos? And it did better than any video I've ever posted. So I was like, oh, great. The experiment worked. I can do whatever I want. I can upload any kind of video. Well, not any. I can upload. This opens up a new space of videos, like DIY. I can build things, and people will want to watch that. So yeah, I made that.
What did you do with the Lamborghini?
Oh, that's actually the next part. Yeah. Thank you, Brucifier. Oh man, I've gone pretty far on this. Oh, okay, yeah. So I built that. Now I just have this big, like, full-size Lamborghini sitting in my garage that's made of cardboard, and I had no idea what to do with it because, like, you know, it doesn't actually do anything. So I just chucked it up on TradeMe, which is like, I don't know. Do you guys have eBay here? Or what's like your auction website? Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's like an auction website where people can like bid and stuff. So I put the cardboard Lamborghini onto this website just to get rid of it, see if anyone will buy this thing. And then surprisingly, it picked up quite a bit of traction. because I posted it in the car section of this website. So when people go searching for Lamborghinis, they see this $1 one, and it kind of looks like an actual Lamborghini. So we did that, and then, yeah, it picked up a lot of traction. The actual website that I posted the auction onto contacted me, said, hey, we want to like promote this because we think it's cool. They put it on the main page of their website, and then I got some calls from radio stations in New Zealand. They're like, hey, we saw that you're doing this. We want to run a story about you. So, oh, okay, this is new. And then after that, after the radio stations, I got contacted by some TV stations, and then they came over to the house and filmed me with this cardboard Lamborghini, and then also got picked up by the Korean news out of anything. Yeah, so there's a clip out there of like a news presenter speaking Korean, and then you just hear, David Jones. And like, that's me. Yeah. And then some American podcasts, they were talking about it. But the funniest, well, not the funniest, the most funny one was the Australian news came to my house to do a story about this cardboard Lamborghini. And they were like filming, got me to say these things. I was like, sweet, works out good. And then when they aired the show, the first thing that pops up on screen is me with the cardboard Lamborghini. And then the presenter says, here we have a teenager from New Zealand building a cardboard Lamborghini. First of all, oh no, here we have a teenager from Australia building a cardboard Lamborghini. First of all, at the time I was 22, and I'm from New Zealand, I'm not Australian. I don't know where they got that from, because they came and filmed it in New Zealand. But whatever, it is what it is. They like to claim us if we get famous enough. Well, not that I was famous, I just built a thing. Do you guys know Lorde? Like the singer Lorde? Yeah, they tried to claim her as well. Yeah. Patience, Crucifier. So, anyway, by the time the auction ended, the cardboard Lamborghini ended up getting sold for over $10,000. It was $10,420 in total, which was around $10,400 over what I thought it would sell for. So that was pretty cool. And then, oh, yeah, also we donated all the money to charity. We actually donated it to the Children's Hospital in Auckland, which, not funnily enough, I actually have a really close connection to, because when I was 14, I went through cancer, and I was there at this hospital, and they saved my life. So it felt nice to be able to give something back, even if it's just, I don't know, $10,000 probably isn't heaps to a hospital, but it's something. Yeah, so that's what I did there.
Where's the Lamborghini now?
It was bought by the guy that owns Main Freight, which is like a big container shipping company, and he also owns a mag wheels shop. So he put the cardboard Lamborghini on display in their shop in actually another part of New Zealand, in the South Island. We have 2 islands. Yeah, so that was cool. And then, yeah, so YouTube's given me a bunch of cool opportunities. Now, currently, doing a lot of stuff with Red Bull. So they flew me off to Wales last year to go make a video about Hardline, which is a mountain biking event down there. And then also flew me to Hawaii to go film with Kai Lenny, and we did a video there. That was pretty sweet. And yeah, that's pretty much what I do. That's my story on how I became a YouTuber, I guess. Yeah. Thank you.
Perfect.
All right. Thanks.
Okay, I'm going to hold myself back because I have a lot of questions, but I'm going to open it to the floor, and yeah, who's first?
Don't be shy, Brucifier. Well, if you get more subscribers, then you can get more people returning a lot easier. Because if you subscribe, your videos get posted onto whatever, like your homepage, and then it's good. It's really good if a video gets a lot of views straight away, because then YouTube will promote that video. So yeah, and it also looks cool. Yeah.
It does.
It's like it's a little achievement thing to keep track of your success, I guess, or your progress. Yeah.
It gets you talks at co-working spaces.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Was the most crucial. I think, yeah, building an audience that'll come back all the time, and then an audience that gets to know you through the videos, they build a connection there, and yeah, just a solid foundation for growth, I guess. I'd say the first 100 subscribers was the hardest. It took maybe like 3 months to get 100 subscribers. It took a long time because I didn't have any other kind of promotion back then. This is 2017 maybe. My Instagram wasn't big or anything. So it was all organic growth through the website YouTube. And yeah, but once you get 100, then it's like a snowball and it just keeps going unless you stop posting videos. Yeah. Yeah, I have merchandise. Yeah, that's like a common thing around, YouTube people. Just you have merchandise as another form of income because you never know how much you're going to get paid every month. That's the fun thing about YouTube. It's like whatever bill you get can fluctuate from down here to up here depending on the month. Like middle of the year, you get paid like nothing. Then at the end of the year in December, all the advertisers are trying to run ads, and that's when you get the biggest amount of money. So a lot of people are kind of going from relying on this end of the year payment. So merchandise is a good way to kind of supplement that. Yeah, like brand deals here and there. I don't do many of them, to be honest. They like to integrate into videos, so maybe within the first minute, they're like, hey, could you put 30 seconds of our ads in your videos? I've done some of them, but I don't really like doing them because they don't feel too great to do. Kind of feels like selling out, especially if it's for Raid Shadow Legends. No, in the beginning, because YouTube has made this big shift. So before, people really liked authentic content, like vlogs, everything, the Casey Neistat era of just real person. Now it's kind of shifted to a lot of people in the YouTube world call the Mr. Beastification of YouTube, where every video has to be this big extravagant thing. It's like, I did the best thing. We're trying the worst thing. Testing the weirdest, yeah. So, yeah, so it has made a shift, and I think if you post actually no, it's making a shift back to authentic content now. There's some new people that have showed up that just post 30-minute videos of just what they do in their life, and they're growing faster than anyone because everyone's sick of seeing Mr. Beast kind of videos. We got Mr. Beast, don't need all these other ones. Because there's a lot of copycats out there. Yeah. Yeah, so I'd approach it as, actually, I don't know what I'd do. Because, yeah, that kind of contradicts what I was saying. Yeah, I'd really just do whatever. If you're really into video making, post whatever videos you want to do, and if you believe it, and if it's something that you're truly passionate about, whatever you're making, I think people can connect to that better. Because I think people can see through fakeness pretty easy on YouTube. If you're just a very fake person, I don't think people don't want to watch that very much. Because that's what YouTube is. It's not traditional media. We're not trying to write scripts or anything really. It's just YouTube. Yeah. I guess that's how you want to play the game really. You can play it different ways. Yeah. Oh, well, that's the thing. I took a big break last year, so now I'm getting back into it. So nowadays, it is try and wake up and edit. A lot of my videos take maybe 3 days to edit. So wake up, edit, and then do that for the next 3 days. It's not very fun. What you see in the videos is the fun stuff. Everything behind it is kind of just sitting at a desk. Yeah. But right now, since we've been traveling, it's go do our activity, go back, try and do as much editing as I can do, and then it's a lot of planning, what are we going to do tomorrow? They come out of anywhere. Most of the time they come when I'm just maybe sitting at the dinner table, or like just kind of blankly staring at a wall. Like Macy's seen this before. Sometimes I'm just like, give me the phone, I need to write something down. Yeah. Then I have this big list on my phone of ideas I want to do. So when I'm stuck on something, I just kind of scroll through it and be like, ooh, why did I think that was good? And then find the next one. Yeah. It's all down to you. If you feel like you don't want to work one day, you're going to lose money and you won't be able to do it anymore, kind of thing. It's like, no one's telling you to do it, really. It's, yeah. Which is kind of tricky. Like, you're your own, I mean, I guess same as entrepreneurs, but you have to really have the motivation to go do it yourself. Otherwise, it's never going to be done. And it's, what I found is the more you put into it, the more you get out of it. So if you're really like trying, you generally do better, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to. I found a guy in Vietnam that does some editing, but he really just does a rough cut, because the way I film videos now is filming a lot and then trying to pick out what I want out of it. So he kind of goes in and chops it down, but I've only really used them for 2 videos because, yeah, that's the tricky thing. For my, like what I do, it's kind of hard to find someone to edit because I'm very particular about how I like it. So I think I'm just going to have to edit my own videos. Yeah. I think it's really just because I've been making videos for quite a while. When I'm filming it, I kind of know what the video is going to look like. I never really plan out like a structure, like this happens here, because a lot of times I just film a bunch of stuff and try to make a story out of it. Yeah. Unless it's building something, then I have a general structure, but then I try and switch it up because people have seen that structure before. I don't want to post the same thing again. Yeah. A lot of the videos are really off the dome. I get the idea, all right, let's go film it. And not a whole lot of thought goes into it. Well, not a whole lot of pre-thought. There's a lot of thinking at the time. Yeah. The first 200 videos were all vlogs. Yeah. And then this video actually is a vlog, but I've disguised it. Yeah, because people don't want to watch vlogs anymore. So, yeah, kind of disguised. Actually, I've done that with a lot of my videos. I like give you this idea that's maybe more clickbaity, not clickbait, well, yeah, clickbait, but it's real. And then just to get people to click, and then it's actually more vloggy, I guess, more personality based. It used to be a challenge, because now I still do vlog if it's an occasion where I think it'll be good, but I don't vlog as often. It's more like, here's the idea, now I'm going to go film it. Maybe it's building something. Then I go film that, and then there's no filming in real life as much, unless I'm testing whatever the product is. Like with the cardboard Lamborghini, let's just use that as an example. I'd go film the making of that, and then the only real vlog parts of that video is going out in public and using it and getting people's reactions. So it doesn't affect my life as much as it used to. When I used to do it, it was the only thing I'd think about. And yeah, I'll go snowboarding, go home, edit. That's what my day looks like. I don't go like to any parties or anything. Socializing's not too. The socializing is on the mountain with my friends. Yeah. So it's not that great if you want to, live a normal life. Yeah. And not just be at a computer editing all day.
I'd say you vlog random things in the day.
Well, that's because now in particular I am making a vlog. Yeah.
Eating breakfast and things like that.
Yeah, well, that's because I want to make a video of today in particular. Yeah.
My parents appreciate it.
Show them that you're alive.
Yeah.
So I use a MacBook. I'm not sure what one it is. I think it's from 2016. And I've had that pretty much my whole career. My cameras, I use a lot of GoPros. Now I'm using an Insta360, which is a 360 camera, and I'm just kind of testing it, so I can't really tell you if it's any good now. I like the clips I got so far, but for my main camera, it's actually, I can just go get it. I keep it rolling. Oh. This is my main camera. This is something I bought very recently, so that never used to be in the picture. But this is what it looks like. It is a Sony FX3, and yeah, I really like it, but that's because, I mean, you don't need this thing. This thing's a pretty pricey camera. It's like, they filmed a movie on this thing. If you've seen The Creator, yeah, they filmed that all on this. So you don't need this. For the majority of my YouTube stuff, I use a Canon 80D, which is just a very basic SLR or DSLR. And what else do I use? No, that's it. That's all my stuff.
What software do you use to edit?
Oh, yeah. I use Adobe Premiere Pro, and I've been using that pretty much my whole life, so I know it pretty well. But I know there are good ones. There's a good one called DaVinci, which is a free software, which if I had the choice to go back and restart, I'd use that because it's free and not a monthly payment. Yeah. I don't really have much of a backup plan. That's kind of what I've been thinking about a lot lately, just in case. Yeah, but I really want to get into more like filmmaking, so I'm gonna try and make some short films when I get home. That's kind of where I want to progress to. But at the moment, it's really just posting videos. Yeah, I haven't really thought too much about putting people on another website. Yeah, I know there's some YouTubers that just tried to do that. I don't think people are receiving that too well. Yeah. Oh, Obi-Wan. Yeah. I put a big picture of that in my room. It's like an A0 printing of that, and I just have it there in the background of some of my videos. So that's why it's there, because if you watch my videos, like, you know that that's just in the background. Yeah.
Who is that? What is that?
That's Obi-Wan from Star Wars.
Really?
Yeah.
Just lost all my credit.
Oh, no way. No. I'm not. I think you don't have to be an extrovert, because I'm not an extrovert. I'm pretty introverted. But you kind of like, I think making vlogs actually helped with that. Before I made vlogs, I was a lot more shy. But after doing that and like seeing, you know, I get these views, people see me, they've heard me talk. Like, I think I've built a lot of confidence through my whole YouTube career and become a little more extroverted, but not heaps. Yeah. But no, you don't have to. No way. If you're hanging out with your friend group or just, yeah. Just like people you're comfortable around, I guess. Yeah. Actually, there's an interesting thing. A lot of people, like, if you record your own voice and you play it back, it sounds a bit higher, right? Yeah, but now I've been making videos and I've heard myself so much, it's the same in my head as it is in like videos, which is kind of cool because I hear my own voice and I'm like, that's the voice that's in my head. Yeah. Yeah, it happens. It happens every now and then.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where in particular, more or less?
Oh, the best one was in a bathroom. This is when I was in America, in Colorado, at a at Copper Mountain. I was there snowboarding, and then I just went into the bathroom to the urinal, and I was doing my business, and this kid comes up behind me and he's just like, "Are you David Jones?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Can I get a picture?" And I said, "Right now?" But then he left, and I never saw this kid again until I told the story on a YouTube video, and he commented, he's like, "I'm the kid in the bathroom!" Yeah. Yeah, that was the strangest one. Yeah.
That's amazing. That's a great way to end up.
Yeah.
David, thanks so much.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Thanks for coming. Yeah. Thanks.